Hello, glass of cannabis. It's been a glorious year. I want someone in here to stand to their feet and tell me their best way to smoke. Who will it be? Well, you right here. What's your name, girl?
Not him. It don't really matter when we all agree. What's your best way to smoke? Cause I'm rolling it up. Smoke like I ain't had enough. What's your best way to smoke? Cause I'm rolling it up. Smoke like I ain't had enough.
What's up with y'all out there? This is the Best Way to Smoke podcast, and you smoking with Big J.
Yep, and your favorite smoking partner, Serpo. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, and just go ahead and subscribe.
Please believe, make sure you do that. And you know we got our special guest co-host with us again.
What's poppin', y'all? C-Pop, I'm back at it again. So we also got a guest with us today. He is an artist, content creator, and fashion designer. Help me welcome Don.
No, like swim well.
That's the painkillers kicking in.
What's up, man? How you doing, though, bro?
I'm feeling good.
That's right. That's right. Look, before we get into the show, we always do the Best Way to Smoke tip. So when we have a guest, we ask the guests, get the people your best way to smoke tip, man.
So I got two of them.
All right.
That cool?
Yeah.
So one with my shit on. You know what I'm saying? If you got some of my shit on, it's a whole vibe, this and that.
That's right.
But a little crushed grabber in a white paper. That's my suggestion.
The guava with the paper.
Yeah, man. I don't do backwoods and grab. Not you know what I'm saying?
Right.
There's people that do it, but I do the paper with a little bit of dark crushed grab in it. You know what I'm saying?
In your merch.
Yes. It's a whole vibe.
You
might make $100,000 the next day you smoke like that. You know what I'm saying?
On the real.
Come on, man.
That's right. That's right. Hey, look, so that's Don best way to smoke tip. With his shit on, with the guava crush, with the paper.
Yeah.
On everything.
Like
and make it happen.
Type shit.
Yeah. So look, man, tell us what it was like growing up in Atlanta, like during the trap music era.
Man, it was a whole vibe, to be honest with you. All through elementary school, through middle school, watching like Gucci Mane, OJ the Juice Man, and that whole like T.I., that whole era, watching it unfold. It was a whole vibe, to be honest with you, bro. Like, it was just hustlers everywhere and everybody competing to be the best trapper.
Yeah.
And then you took it and you put music into it, so that turned into a whole nother way.
Look, real quick before you keep going, like while we talking about music, you just spoke on music. So who would you say is the king of the trap music coming from the A?
Man,
On
y'all
the
trying
spot.
to have me going viral.
On the spot.
Shit, easy motherfucking E.
But nah.
Me personally, coming from the side of town that I come from, I got to give it to Gucci.
Okay.
They try to give it to T.I. because, you know, so I guess he was out a little bit before Gucci, but coming from the east side, like the side of town that I come from, like, Gucci really made it like a thing. Like, he made hustling in the music like a thing, like talking about ounces and, you feel me, quarters and quarter halves and wholes.
Yeah.
They made that a thing. Like, I got to get at the Gucci. That's where it started at, to me.
Okay, I could dig it. Like being on the West Coast. Like for me, I kind of rock with Jeezy more though. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. As far as like, cause that's what he was
popularizing it.
No, that's what he was like the epitome of. That's what all he rapped about. Every album was the trapping and all that kind of stuff though. You know what I'm saying?
So the thing about it is with me, it coming from where I come from, we sided with Gucci. When the whole Gucci and Jeezy beef went on, man, I just started listening to Jeezy music maybe like a year ago.
I see how your face kind of turned.
But when that started, wasn't T.I. already out? You know what I'm saying? Didn't he already have mixtapes and trap musics and all that already out?
Yeah, for sure.
Case closed. Case closed.
So you saying T.I. is the trap
Case
guy.
closed. Money, hoes, cars, and clothes. That's all
my
niggas, bro.
I can't argue with it, bro. If you go there, I can't argue with it because if you go there, I can't argue with it. Like I said, I come from that side of town, like the east side.
Right.
So,
but I respect that though, cause Gucci
hard
like,
as a motherfucker though. Yeah.
You can't take nothing from that, man.
Yeah.
I agree. I can't
Can't take
with it.
nothing
I
from
want
it.
to as bad as I can, but I can't. if you crown T.I. King, I can't take that away from you. But T.I. he from the west side of Atlanta. So growing up, we never went over there. We ain't know nothing. We just know what we heard about the west side. So we never got a chance to embrace T.I. It was Gucci, OJ the Juice Man, Future. That's who we grew up on. Like them was our guys.
Yeah, OJ. I heard OJ was cracking. Yeah,
man, OJ is the real trapper. Like he was the one that really set the standard for trap music. Gucci just kind of followed behind OJ, in my opinion. But OJ the one who to this day, man, like he's to this day, he's still in Decatur, like still OJ. Like it ain't never been rap to him. He like, man, fuck rap. Like I'm a hustler. Like
out there getting it and stuff though. Yeah,
for sure.
So did you watch the verses when they had the verses with Jeezy and Gucci?
Oh yeah, that was like that was our Olympics.
Yeah.
That was our Olympics.
Hey, look, when he said what he said about Jeezy homie, was you how did y'all erupt though when y'all seen that? Man, was y'all like, yeah, fuck that nigga and all that kind of shit? Yeah,
exactly. We was with Gucci.
On the couch, like yeah.
Whatever Gucci said, that was what it was.
So Gucci from the east side too?
That's exactly.
Yeah.
He is the east side. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't
not
no
Gucci.
East side.
I'm tripping.
Jeezy.
No.
What side that nigga from?
Jeezy, he from like Macon. Like Macon is like
what side that song?
It's not Atlanta. Like he got roots in Atlanta. Like he been in Atlanta, but
he from outside of Atlanta. Just
from a different city.
Skip jump hopping away.
Yeah. But he came to Atlanta and kind of played.
But he rap it though like a motherfucker.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. When the whole beef happened, it's kind of like, nah, Gucci from over here. We don't even know home. Like nothing against Jeezy, man. I got me saying.
But no, I'm sure you like what you
like. That's more T.I.
This is a safe space though. This is a safe space.
He could be cool, but you like what you like.
Hey, look, no, when you say you don't even know homes, that's more like ain't that west side terminology the east side terminology?
What, you don't even know home?
Yeah.
That's just Atlanta terminology. Like home, you don't even know home. Like that's Atlanta terminology.
What that west side shit on?
Nah, like it is a difference between like the west side and the east side terminology, but I don't know how to break it down. It's like it's
just subtle little differences.
You know what Trouble is? Y'all know Trouble?
I heard of Trouble.
Trouble
East
hard
side. Though.
Trouble is a real east side. And when you
DC
talk,
east side?
that's real east side.
West side.
Trouble east side.
He said DC Young Fly. He talking about DC.
Oh, DC Young Fly. DC Young Fly, he west side. That Adamsville. Yeah, that west side.
See, that's that home. That home.
Yeah, that's a different
you know what I'm saying?
vibe.
That's west side.
Yeah, that west side. Yeah.
You crowning T.I. right now, you know what I'm saying? Just in your speech. You just not saying it.
I can't.
You doing me?
He's serious as a motherfucker too. I see it in his eyes. He's serious though.
See how he doing me?
He said, brother, you better say T.I. before the show over.
See, this shit go viral. My nigga gonna be calling me like, bro, I can't believe you let them niggas. You can't believe you let them West Coast niggas tell you.
Man. So from the start of trap music, you know, when it started and it started bubbling and boiling over and stuff like that. Like looking at it now, who are some artists that you say like took the torch and that's moving with it?
Now in like Atlanta or everywhere?
Yeah, in Atlanta. We could branch out of Atlanta after you say Atlanta, you know.
In Atlanta, of course, Lil Baby. To me, that's our mascot. Like, to me, that's the mascot.
More so than Thug?
Yeah, Lil Baby is the epitome of Atlanta. When I think of like the Water Boys that they be talking about that's Lil Baby. Like that's literally Lil Baby.
Water Boys.
The little Water Boys, that's literally Lil Baby. But Lil Baby just so happened to make
that's
it
a big thing out there, the Water Boys and shit.
Yeah, like them real Atlanta. If you see them on video, it's like, hey nigga, what handed man? Throw me a hundred ball, nigga, like that. Like that's real Atlanta. That's just hustling, trapping, like trying to get it. That's real Atlanta. To me, that's Lil Baby. He just so happened to get rich rapping. Like,
but he kind of came. I ain't gonna necessarily say came up under Thug, but he was kind of right under him and shit. Because then they say Thug used to give him money to not be in the streets and shit like that to rap.
Yeah, like they the same. Like Thug, he from Atlanta, but I don't know when I think of like just
who's representing it,
man. Baby is just the epitome of Atlanta, from the way he walk, the way he rock his hat, the way he be talking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know I mean? Like all that. It's Atlanta. Mm-hmm. So we all proudly
gravitate to that.
We embrace it.
That's right.
Don't get me wrong, Thug, he do his thing, but baby, it's just
I'm just saying that
everything
because he in
about
the tabloids that way. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And I'm also saying free that man because it's like shit.
of course.
What you got?
Of course, man. Like Thug, he to me, just thinking back on everything that I know about him, I remember like when Thug got on, he bought his whole family cars. I ain't seen nobody do it yet.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about he didn't miss a person. I'm talking about 20, 30 cars, man.
Yeah.
He went and got everybody straight.
Mm-hmm.
And that just go to show the type of person he is at heart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So to see him in a situation that he in, I hate it because I know how much he do for his people. You know what I'm saying?
Not to cut you off, and I'm gonna take that back. I'm not just saying it just because he in the tabloids. That part right there, I can't tell you too much about his music, but like some of the interviews, as far as I see, as him giving like his perspective of like him. You know what I'm saying? The community, family, this, that, and the other. I'm like, you got a straight up point, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's making me say free that man right now.
And didn't he buy land and shit though? He was building like
He
homes
did
for his
everything.
family and shit.
When you talk about taking the blessing that God gave you and doing what you can with it, I think that it just so happened that with the position, he a king, man. He played a role as a king.
Yeah.
Every king that we know in history, they went to war.
Yeah.
War
You
is
gotta
supposed to
fight for that
bring
shit.
peace. So it come with the territory where
Right.
he was on, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying that I vouch for none, and not saying that he was right, but for every person that's put in his position to change things, it come with the territory, man. Every person that we ever known in history that changed, that was in a position to change, like war, man. It's always been war.
Let me ask you a question. Like how he came out. You know what I'm saying? Remember how he came out and stuff like that? How did y'all take it in the A as far as how the nigga came out with the like wearing the dresses and stuff like that?
I'll be honest with you, niggas weren't fucking with it, bro. Like niggas didn't understand it because niggas know Thug from way back. Like Thug, like that's one thing I love about Atlanta in the music scene is the people that make it, they real reputable members. Like from Baby to Future, the Thug to Trouble. These is real. These ain't just rappers, bro. Like these niggas that was official in the streets, and the streets just kind of put them on with rap. So to see Thug get on with the rap and then trying to get on it was just like, what the fuck, bro? But at the same time, it's like, damn, that's still Lil Jeff though. Like that's still him, but you know what I'm saying? So at the same time, I feel like a lot of people they embrace, they still just like, okay, this nigga music hard, he still. But he just doing what he, and a lot of people just like, what bro on, man? Like that rock crew, that's Bleeland Avenue, like, what he doing?
Yeah, like, But the way he brought it back, the way he bounced back, to me, the way it played out, it kind of seemed like it was just like a marketing ploy type thing. You know what I'm saying? Just to get eyes on him. And then that's when he started beefing with Lil Wayne, and he was doing that around that time. You know what I'm saying? And then that shit kind of played out. When the beef kind of died down, that dress type shit was kind of calmed down.
He
you know what I'm
used
saying?
it for the moment. But he even said like he never planned on putting it on. Like the label kind of
pushed him that way.
He was like, nigga, I ain't like that wasn't my
idea. So that's
like
a label agenda.
Yes.
He had to
from the story he
told.
So that's the part that I was like, bro, you should have been like,
I've been hearing that though, you know what I'm saying, within certain like contracts though, like early beginnings, you know what I'm saying, of certain artists' careers, you know what I'm saying, certain requirements is met.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you not knowing that, all right, you signing this right here 14 months from now is in the contract. You know what I'm saying? You have to do said such and such.
A lot of people get into them dirty deals with their contracts.
I look at that shit like any one of us, bro, no matter where you from, anywhere part of America, especially if you black, if some white people come to the slums, to the hood where we be at, and niggas we come from nothing, bro. Like we literally come from nothing. Like mama struggling trying to keep the lights on, grandmama need medical, this and that, and these white people come with all these millions of dollars, and they see you got a talent, and they say, come out to Vegas, come out to LA. And they put you up in a high rise. You had you riding around for the weekend on the Rolls Royce, put you around some of the baddest women you ever been around. And they introduce you to a lifestyle that you ain't never seen, that you couldn't even fathom. And then they tell you, you can sign right here and you can stay here. You can take your ass back home. What niggas really doing, bro? When you really think about it, in them rooms where ain't none of the homies ain't around, ain't none of the bros, none of them niggas that's vouching for the street shit, it's you and these white people that can change your life. and you know mama need help on this and grandmama them need, what you really...
I would say like this. It's a certain level to that though. You know what I'm saying? As far as if a nigga gonna really bite, cause somebody in that room, one of them white motherfuckers in that room, might be on some crooked shit, some weird shit, some ditty shit, so it's a level to what the fuck you, like me personally, it's a level to what I will do just to get on. I might have to say, it might be something to where nigga like, I think I just might have to find another avenue. If you willing to fuck with me because of my music or whatever is taking me here, but you want me to do this to get there, it's somebody else that's gonna genuinely fuck with me and push me along and shit though. So hell yeah, when you in need of something like that, and it's a good opportunity that come, but you just got to be aware of the bullshit that come with it sometimes, especially with all the different stories we hear about the industry and shit though. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you 100%, but we all adults in here.
Yeah.
They come for 18-year-olds. They
sure.
come for NBA YoungBoy type niggas.
Yeah.
And like I said, them niggas, when they look at their circumstance, they like, man, mama been struggling since I was born. It ain't never been a month where we went trying to get the rent money.
Right.
It ain't never been a month where we went trying to make a car payment where cars went getting repossessed. Niggas been in the struggle their whole life. So when these people come along saying, when you put these kids in these rooms, we gotta really think about what they doing to them, bro. Like what they really saying to these 18, 19-year-old kids. They introducing them to a life that they can't turn away from. They like, look, you cannot sign this shit. You cannot get in bed with us, and you can take your ass back to the project.
Back to the project. Yeah.
And niggas is looking at it like, damn, I can be a real nigga and go back and have nothing. Or I can take this shit and fix everything.
Do you think sometimes that be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I see like what they trying to say, like as far as like I can be that real nigga and just go back to the hood or the bricks or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or I can just sign this flu flam. Do you think a lot of artists aware of it, I'm finna sign the flu flam, get up out of it, but get caught up in the flu flam?
Yeah. Yeah, that niggas want out, bro.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, we black people, I don't know where y'all come from, but if you been broke, if you been in the projects with roaches and waking up pouring cereal, roaches in the cereal and shit, niggas want out of that shit, bro. So when these people come along and they offer, they saying, nigga, this will change everything. It's gonna cost you something. I don't know what it might cost you, how deep that gets.
How deep,
Right.
That's where you gotta have some morale though. You know what I'm saying? But the average motherfucker not though.
They come for
like
kids.
you saying, like
40-year-olds.
Cause like even like I forgot that motherfucker that be throwing the white parties and shit though. That they be talking about.
Michael Rubin.
Yeah, and they had my nigga little baby. He
had been the same since though, my nigga.
He had the nigga, he like hand on ass type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
so I
hugging a nigga from the back and shit though. You know what I'm saying?
My young nigga ain't been the
talking
same
about
since.
shit I ain't got no business talking about. Bro. Don't do this to me, bro.
Look, talking about these special talents, man. We ain't finna have an A get on my boy, man. We
Yeah,
finna have an A get on him, like,
sure.
you know what I'm saying? What sparked that special talent about this young fashion thing we got?
For sure, let's do it.
Yeah. So look, how did trap music, the trap music scene influence fashion, like your fashion, your creativeness?
Shit, of course, with hustling, it come with being fly. Niggas getting money, so next thing come out of that, cars, clothes, this and that. So yeah, just with the whole trap scene, it came with getting fly, like what you got on, what you wearing. That came with trapping.
Yeah.
So my whole life I've been into fashion, you know what I'm saying? Cause it just come from the turf, it come from the territory. But when I was 22, 23, I opened these furniture stores in Atlanta. And I got into furniture and design, and I started making like custom furniture pieces. And that's when I learned about fabrics and different shit like that. And that's what really kind of got me into fashion, because I knew about. So when I came to LA, I already had the information already, so it was easy for me to.
So when you first had your thought about coming to LA, like how long did it take you to like make the push to come out here? Or was it something that pushed you to be like, fuck it, I'm out of here?
Yeah, bro. So I used to come out here all the time before COVID. I used to come back and forth before COVID, just hustling and doing different shit. And I got into a motorcycle accident July 12th, 2020.
Okay.
And I had always been saying that I wanted to move out here. I would come out here and go to the beach. And I'm like, nigga, I want to be out here. This is a vibe. Like,
Right.
but it was something I was procrastinating about, just kind of on the fence about. And I got into a motorcycle accident on July 12th, 2020. And that kind of pushed me into a corner because I'm at the crib for like 6 months trying to heal from that. And the only thing could think about was like, nigga, I could have been in LA. I wouldn't have been riding on motorcycles. I wouldn't have
What
been
kind of
online.
motorcycle was it?
Ducati. I ride Ducati.
You was clowning? Doing some shit you weren't supposed to be doing?
Going crazy, bro. I ain't even about to get into the detail. I can't really get into the detail.
The smile and told us
man,
all. Like,
told it
shit,
all.
he said it
Yeah,
like, man, I
like,
should have been
yeah.
in LA somewhere.
Man,
You
but-
said it already.
But as I'm fucked
Yeah.
up and I'm trying to heal from, the only thing I think about, nigga, you should have been in LA. You should have been working this, and you out here in Atlanta fucking around, drunk as fuck on a motorcycle, bullshit. Like, and now you here.
Right.
So the whole time, nigga, I'm like, as soon as I get good, I'm going to LA. I'm packing a bag, and no matter how it work out, I'm going to LA. And so it kind of pushed me into a corner, like coming out here. And when I got out here, it was literally the best decision I ever made. Everything
right.
kind of unlocked
That's right.
with the fashion and everything that I'm doing, it all. So when I look back now, older and wiser and shit, it's like, I know now, bro. Like, life will show you where you should be going, what you should be doing. It's up to you if you choose
If you choose to do
Mm.
it.
to
Yeah.
do it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And if you're really serious about it, life will push you into a corner and
Facts.
force you
That's
to do
right.
it.
Force you.
In some weird ass way. You might find yourself on a hospital bed, in a jail cell,
That's
whatever.
right.
Whatever it may be.
But-
yeah.
What kind of injuries did you suffer from your motorcycle accident?
So I broke my collarbone and I broke like my whole leg. I broke my toes. I broke my knee. This was popped out. My thigh, like, so the motorcycle landed on my leg. I flipped like 50 feet into a park.
Hey, bro, glad you up
Right.
moving.
Hey,
around.
man.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
man,
Blessings,
we here
blessings.
right now. I ain't even
On the
supposed to
word.
be here.
On the
I'm
word.
keeping it real.
No,
like,
you're supposed to be here, or you wouldn't be.
I'm supposed to be. You right.
You're supposed to
I
be
won't
here.
even put that on myself. You right.
Mhm.
But yeah, just the whole accident, people, they like, bro, how? Like,
Mhm.
I had on a t-shirt and sweatpants and a helmet.
Yeah.
No gear, none of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when I got to the hospital, they like, how the hell you survive? Like, how you here?
Mm.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
'Cause you need
And
to
you
be
said
here.
you said you was a little loaded when you jumped on it.
Yeah, it was like 3:00 in the morning, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, we leaving the club, me and the guys. Yeah, we was on.
You was a part of a club, a bike club.
No, we was leaving the club.
Right.
Oh, leaving the club.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It was just a crew of us. We would link together every weekend and shit. We weren't really a club, but in Atlanta you got the BP on Spring Street, and that's where all the bikers link up at Friday and Saturday and Sunday. So yeah, we was just out. You know what I'm saying? 3:00 in the morning, we leaving the club and feeling it. Some shit I ain't supposed to be doing. Should have been at the crib. I don't even stay out past 12. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
that particular night, I'm out 3:00 in the morning. So
It was
yeah.
what it was.
yeah,
Man.
So would you say your transition from ATL to LA influenced like your designs at all since like you've been here?
definitely,
Yeah.
because the fashion out here is different from on the East Coast
Mm-hmm.
or in the South. So coming out here and seeing, and like I live downtown, so literally, like
you
if
in like the
if you roam around
right.
downtown, you see fashion. Like
Mhm.
you see different designers in the fashion. You see kind of what
Mhm.
what people are doing. So I had to adapt to that. You know what I'm saying? And then in the South, it's a whole different vibe.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I feel like it made me better though because
Right.
I was able to merge the two.
Combine them both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. It could be diverse.
It made
now.
me better.
So like with the A being big, you know, with the entertainment and music and stuff right now. So I know the fashion industry should have a big influence out there, right?
It does. But
Right.
I've been out here the last 3 years, so I've been missing out on it.
Okay.
But I see it on Instagram. Like
Yeah.
they do. Yeah, it's a lot going on with fashion. I be saying, I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I'm in LA. I mean, Atlanta is the one that's really going on with fashion. But yeah, they definitely doing their thing. But I've been out here the last few years, so I ain't even been in the mix like I should be.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But
Oh, you gonna bring
For
it
sure.
back when it's time. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
Right. Or
Absolutely.
merge or however.
It's
You know,
out.
you adding a little bit, just being who you are and where you're from, you're adding ATL to whatever you're touching anyway.
For sure,
You know?
for sure.
Like everything you got on right now is designed by you.
Yes, sir.
Explain that. You know what I'm saying? Like what category would you put this in? Like what's the style?
Yeah,
Mixture of
describe your
what?
design aesthetic.
So these pants right here, these are hand cut and sewn by me, and then they were painted by my partner Sean.
Okay.
He's a Jamaican artist, and he does like clothes painting and shit. So they were painted and shit by him.
Right.
But yeah, I did the hand cut and sew, and this is a hand cut and sew top from me. So I don't even know what to call this. My whole thing is like I do oversized pieces. So it's like urban oversized.
Relax,
Y'all know
like,
how comfortable type.
Dance style kinda.
Yeah, and of course with the chain, so I got like the whole rock star look.
Yeah.
Oversized, it's like you'll see me.
But that's what's in right now though with the fashion. Yeah.
Like the baggy shit. Like, we bringing it back.
It's bringing back. Man, thank God.
Right.
You feel me?
You know what I'm
We went
saying?
skinny for a minute.
Man.
We went skinny crazy.
Man.
But I'm trying to tell you, man, we went skinny crazy for a minute. I ain't understand it.
And look, since we talking about this, it's crazy because it was like I was watching some stuff, you know what I'm saying? It was like skinny pants or skinny jeans, however you want to call them. The hoochie daddy shorts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They went crazy.
And this one right here, I just want y'all too, and I want your opinion too. Males smoking hookah. Is that sassy type shit?
It is.
Go ahead.
I ain't never smoked a hookah.
Go ahead. Atlanta.
Yeah, get it off. It's a
To
gang of
me,
hookah lounge.
It's like a man sitting around
I'm gonna
with
give
the
you my
hookah
opinion on
just-
this shit too. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And look, and this
It ain't no
hold
way
on,
you
before
can
I
do
say
it and still be massive. It's just that big ass you in
Nigga
public
holding that,
sucking on
whipping
something,
it,
bro.
whipping
It
that
ain't-
motherfucking shit. Yeah, man.
You like the same way?
Yeah, I ain't never fuck with hookah.
See?
I ain't never fuck with it.
Your opinion,
Naturally,
your
you know.
opinion
Yeah.
on
No,
males smoking
naturally.
hookah.
Male smoking hookah, I feel like outside of like the Caribbean culture, it's a little like I could see it if you're like part of like if you're like from the Dominican Republic or something like that, just because like of just what I'm like
Some
used to.
cultures, you know
Some
what I'm saying?
cultures,
It's
I
like
can
it's
see,
like a
or
spiritual
even
practice.
even like the Middle East, you'll see some beautiful hookahs. As far as like going to the club, the after hour spot, seeing a bunch of men, I feel like you don't
Just,
go to the
standing
hookah
around the
after
hookah,
hours.
like-
hookah. I feel like you
No.
don't go
Fucking it
there
up,
for the
like,
hookah for real.
You want to hit
I
my
mean, that's
hookah?
just me. You don't go there for the
No.
hookah for real. You
The
know?
sassiness come in, it's like it's female activity. You know what I'm saying? You singing along, you got your phone hitting the hookah and shit
I don't
like
get
that.
that as females though.
You know what I'm saying? But come to the cannabis world,
Mm-hmm.
heavy weed smokers don't even fuck with hookah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's honest, like where I was going to. I'm like, why would I smoke hookah when I can smoke weed? That's like,
Mm-hmm.
But that was a question, you know what I'm saying? Is
Yeah.
hookah sassy activity for a male figure?
I didn't try it. I never tried
In
it. so-
public, yeah. In public, man.
So it happened behind closed doors. Fuck it.
Yeah,
You
because can't nobody
stupid.
see it. But if you sitting out in public, like, and you got the little tube and you going crazy, yeah, man.
Yeah, you really going crazy.
Shit.
So what is your design philosophy? What message do you hope to convey through your clothing?
Be comfortable, be you, and to me, I feel like fashion it's a form of self-expression.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? People just look like, oh, it's just clothes. Why
I
people
like
do
that.
this and that with clothes?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's my guy. That's Noah right there. He's a magician.
So you design. I know you designed what you got on. You designed what he got on too.
Nope, he
Okay.
did that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my
Okay.
guy. He's a creative as well. So yeah, he do his own thing. I got pieces that I've designed for him, but he do his own thing too.
Right.
But
That's dope.
So what was your first introduction into fashion? Like what sparked you to be like, yeah, this is my shit. This is what I want to do.
like I said, I've been doing it my whole life. So when I think back, like elementary school, middle school, when they had like airbrushing,
Right.
we used to airbrush shirts. We took the color markers and customized shoes, and we would go to school with complete custom fits. The same way I'm dressed right now. I was doing this at 10, 11 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So it just turned into this. over
Yeah.
time. You know what I'm saying? You
I
got
miss the airbrush days.
man.
That
was
you
the
was
time,
popping.
right?
Like, what
Man.
you know,
Cross-
like
You
Yeah,
what,
have a
what
whole
message you
airbrush
got
shirt.
on? Right.
Man.
She can say anything on it.
Anything.
Look, you as a
I eat
designer.
popcorn. You know what
Huh,
I'm
look.
saying?
Man, we be at home with the stencils
I
making
eat
anything to wear to
popcorn.
school.
Man.
All right, look,
For real.
in your design, especially nowadays, you know what I'm saying, as far as marketing and competition, you know, there's a lot of designers, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of similar. You know what I'm saying? They got the little like urban rock star, dancey type, you know what I'm saying, comfortable look to it. What's your marketing strategy and what's making yours stand out from everybody else?
Great question.
I'm
Great
original. I'm original 100%. So even like with this right here, I don't even want to say what it is because people see it and they'll try to do it. But this is a front and a back, like a twisted flare.
Yeah.
That I
So
got.
that'll be the name of Twisted Flare?
I guess so, but it ain't. This is something that me and my man Sean we came up with. It's never been done before. If you see somebody else doing it, the flare on the front and the back,
Yeah.
then you know. But this is something that came. So this is 100% original. You know what I'm saying? If I see somebody that's doing it, the same with this right here. I'm the first person to take and cut and sew raw materials and then take and put this on top of it. So if I see people doing this right here, if you see this right here, design, you kind of know. Done, that's done right there.
Is that something like when it comes to making clothes and stuff like that? Is it things that you could patent with it, or is it just like you know this mine because I made it and you see me on with it first?
It can all be patent, but me personally, I'm more so into the creative side than I am the business side.
Okay.
I'm a creator, bro. I'm good with music. I'm good with fashion. I'm good with business. I don't put so much emphasis on the business side of it. Like, I love to create.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? These are God-given gifts and talents, man, that that we got them to use, man, not to necessarily make money off them 100%.
Just
like,
to show them
show this shit off. And like, shit.
And be able to share them with the
So
world.
in that
type.
aspect, sustainability versus trendiness then.
Absolutely.
Which one you taking, the sustainability or the trendiness? You know what I'm saying? As far as the fashion.
I say sustainability.
Versus the trends.
Yeah.
Final answer.
Yeah.
No, I'm just playing.
No, because I agree. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
it's like if you're
trends
going with the
don't last.
sustainability of it, it's going to last.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Versus you trying to keep up with the trends. You know what I'm saying? My sustainability, you know what I'm saying? My authenticity will kind of outlast, you know what I'm saying, today's trend. Right. Everybody still wear Chuck Taylors.
For sure.
That's true.
For sure. Depending on how they put it together.
How do you stay up with the trends while still keeping your unique style? Because I know you gotta do both in a way. You know, you gotta stay relevant in a way, but then still keep your spin on things. Like even going from coast to coast, like you still you, but you had to make it a little bit more LA now. Like what would you say is like, how do you go about that?
I'm real inspired by everything around me. Like I'm one of them type of people, like I take to everything around me, like everywhere I go. So I jump on YouTube and I spend a whole hour just scrolling on different people who make jeans, different fashion designers, and just looking like, damn, that's hard. Like, and by the time I get done, I'm ready to go get me some materials and come up with my own thing. So Nipsey Hussle said that the highest form of human, he said the highest human act is inspiration. Like the highest form of human act is like to inspire somebody. So anytime I'm inspired, I feel like I always think of Nip and I'm thinking some God shit going on. You feel me? Like, I'd be like, yeah, it's time to.
When you came to LA, what part of LA did you land in?
Downtown.
Downtown? So, you know what I'm saying, that the downtown district, you know what I'm saying, as far as like, what Los Angeles celebrities out here do you see wearing your stuff?
Shit, everybody need to put this shit on, man. What you talking about? But
no, I'm saying specifically right now, and I can see a What's a Rush book.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody big, like in that aspect, you know what I'm saying, that takes a fashion leap.
when I look at Russell when he be doing the walk through the tunnels and shit, like he can put the oversized jeans like I said, it's hip. So it's in alignment with everything that everybody wearing today. So but it's still original to me. But I'll see somebody with some oversized jeans, I'll be like, that shit hard. Let me create my own cut to the oversized shit. So
James Harden.
yeah, they'll all see it and be like, hell yeah. Like I ain't
Is it
never seen
universal?
that,
Men and women?
yeah.
You got styles for both?
Both men and women, they wear my shit, yup, for sure. So yeah, I feel like anybody, man, people tell me that they'll see me with a shirt and be like, bro, you look like Offset. They be like, they look like something that Offset to put on. Or they look like, I feel like they all are into a certain thing, but mine is original. So they'll sit and be like, I like that, but I ain't never seen it like that. You know what I'm saying? So they'll cling to it different.
Look, using that right now, you know what I'm saying? We got the Staples Center. I'm still calling it the Staples Center. That's Kobe House. You know what I'm saying? The crypto spot. Offset coming in. You know what I'm saying? We got a sold out stadium. We need you right now, you know what I'm saying, to hook him up something. 55 minutes tops.
We going crazy.
You got that?
We going crazy. We going crazy. He gonna be the freshest he ever been, man. Like, and I ain't even just saying that. I see what they be putting on. I watch their Instagram and I be like, bro, just give me 10 minutes with you, bro. Like, I mean, we'll go crazy. That's
10
cool.
minutes.
Don't get me
fuck
wrong.
with my boy. Like the video. Fuck with him. He said 10 minutes.
I be like, that's cool.
The
Don't get me
flyest
wrong.
motherfucker
That's
ever.
cool. They got it going on, but nigga, bro,
Tell us real quick, if you say 10 minutes, it's in your head already though. Like, what would be the concept of how you would flavor him up?
I mean, it just depends on what you doing, where you going, what's the event, what's the
what
vibe.
you say at the Staples Center,
Yeah, at the
right?
Staples Center.
So I'm at the Staples
have a
Center.
concert.
He gonna pop out with some fur on. I love to go fur. I love playing with fur, but so
right now in August?
Yeah. So
He
man,
had can we put that back on the
Put the
screen?
thing,
Salomon and the
you gotta understand the way I make my shit.
That was like last month.
These is good
It was
materials.
You got that
sleeveless
muscle shirt with the fur, with the
I ain't got no
fox fur?
motherfucking muscle shirt, no fox fur, nigga.
the sleeveless fur.
But yeah, you go to sleeveless.
That's
fur
hard
with
though,
the-
low key.
Right,
Yeah,
with
I
the
like
white-
that.
with the
You
white
can
leg
rock that
pants.
summertime, man.
See now right there, if we go right there, now when you say like West Coast weather, you know what I'm saying? It can be
Nigga wear that
like
in
summertime
the
and we can
bedroom.
still put on the
And you
sweater.
can still put that on.
You
and
know what
be
I'm saying? I can
good.
dig it.
That's why I love it out here. I'm like,
Yeah.
man, I can really
I
whatever
can
I
dig
want to
it.
do.
Yeah, you could wear. Look, I'm looking at that. You could wear that in any sequence. You could wear it out to the comedy club. You could wear it to the
Yes.
club. You could wear it in your bedroom with your woman. Like put that motherfucker on and like
Nigga look like
straight
$1 million
beat.
bucks.
Yeah,
On everything.
on everything. Yeah, I like that though.
That's
man.
hard.
Yeah, for sure.
That's hard.
Multiple
Yeah,
uses.
Where did that inspiration, where did that come from?
Ism.
Ism?
Ism.
I could dig it.
Pimping.
I could dig it.
You feel me? Like I come. My daddy was a player. My granddaddy was a player. I come from that.
So
I
pimping
grew
or
up-
player?
Both, a mixture of both. I wouldn't even take away. So I grew up around both of them. I watching both moves be worked. But yeah, it's like just reading Iceberg Slim. I was really into that as a kid. Like it was just a thing that was around, and I was really into men in the way that women conduct themselves around certain men and shit. That was like a thing that I was into. So now it's like taken from the niggas in the 70s walking around with the fur coats and shit. It's the same thing, but
When
it's
it's
just
hot as a
modernized.
motherfucker, yeah.
I got jeans with fur on them. So I know a player from the 70s, he'll see that and be like, man, that nigga got that shit on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but just
it's kinda
think though,
what came
like kind of put it into perspective a little bit. Like I know like how I used to dress like with the khakis and the Pendletons and shit on. Nigga have a Pendleton on in the summertime sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's hot.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Nigga
talking
on
about?
some
So
different shit. You can hide a lot in the penalty.
yeah,
You can conceal a lot in the penalty.
everything. When it's hot, nigga, with the Pendleton. Oh yeah. But I get the concept though, like especially coming from the player perspective. You know what I mean? Or the pimp perspective. You know what I mean? So.
Like a woman's supposed to hug you and she's supposed to be like, she's supposed to feel good just off of hugging you. And outside of the energy, all of that, she's supposed to look at you and be like, I just want to hug you. And the fur do that. That's what you know what I'm saying? That's what the P's knew back in the day. It was the fur that did something to the women, man. You hug them and they touched the fur, and it was just like, oh my God, you feel like a teddy bear type.
Yeah.
So that's a part of the inspiration too, though. You know what I'm saying? That isn't part of the game and all the fashion.
You see it, right?
On the real.
You see it, right? You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes like certain places you go, people think you're a rapper by the way you dress and shit like that,
No,
or an entertainer or something.
man, they think I'm a player.
That's right. That's
Bottom line.
right.
They be looking at like this nigga just look like a smooth, cold nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like
right.
he just that's how they become me. That's
Make
ain't
this
nobody
shit
ever
work.
asked me if I was a rapper. You
Yeah.
feel me? But
Yeah, for sure.
All right, within your creations, you know what I'm saying? Do you meet consumer expectations or do you meet your artistic visions?
my artistic visions. I'm never trying to focus on what the consumer
That's
like. To
right.
me, I want to build a community, if anything. It's like I make all my stuff by hand. You know what I'm saying? I don't really be with manufacturers, mass producing nothing.
Right.
So I don't got the time to make a bunch of, you know, so I don't need 1 million people placing orders like it's t-shirts. I don't have the time to make that anyway.
Right.
So these are one-on-one a lot of pieces that I make are
One-on-ones,
one-on-one pieces.
yeah.
So the people that do come and shop with me, the people that do see it, and they be like, bro, I want that. I want to know who you are.
Yeah.
I got stuff in stores that people buy and I don't know who that, but more than anything, man, like I'm real intimate and real hands-on with my creative process when it comes to the clothes, man. It's like, if you got it on, I want to see you. I want to follow you on Instagram. I want to see you when you put it on, how you wear it,
Yeah.
tag me, all of that. Like,
Yeah.
I want to know what you doing with that fur.
Yeah.
That fur sleeveless motherfucker, cause ain't nobody else got it like that.
So
you know what I'm
y'all
saying?
met at an event, right?
Fashion show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the fashion show. So
Yeah.
when you seen what Don had on, what was your thought?
What did I have on?
You had that fur.
Oh,
the fur.
that's the night I met you. Okay.
Yeah.
With the first
Was,
one.
did
Okay,
you look?
okay.
Was you like player?
I was like, this motherfucker right here. Where you from? I think that's exactly how it started.
That's
I don't
right.
even know. We had people, like mutual people who were speaking with each other. And I was just like, where you from? Explain this.
Yeah.
On the real, that's right.
You know
that's
what I'm
right.
saying?
That's
When you
right.
pop
Sure.
it out, like sometimes you gotta pop out.
Yeah,
So like,
yeah.
you know, why? He was just like, this is my shit. I'm like, bet.
That's right. That's
You know.
right.
It's like a request or an idea, like something of a consumer like expectation. They just giving you the idea, but you coming with your vision. And then if the idea that like they spit to you and you like come back with it, does the expectation come in and be like, nah, that's not what I was looking for? But
mean
they
like
gave you the idea of what they want.
I don't really do that. Like people coming and want, like you mean like wanting something personalized to themselves.
Like if they say, you know what I'm saying, like I don't know why Offset still up in my mind again. We like, man, I want like, you know what I'm saying, some Ric Flair type shit. You go on your artistic vision, you know what I'm saying, you go on, you know what I'm saying, you pimp him out. Bam, 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 bam. But the consumer expectation be like, nah, that's not the Ric Flair I wanted.
I would hope he already seen what I do because I'm pretty consistent. So I would hope he already seen what something that I've done. He's showing me that he like, bro, I like that, and I want something along the lines of that, so I can, you know what I'm saying. So that way, he ain't got no unrealistic expectations that I'm trying to meet. But yeah, I would hope somebody seen something that I've already done. They like, yeah, bro, that's hard. I ain't never seen that before. Can you create me that?
Yeah. Do you plan on putting on like your own like fashion shows or a way to get your stuff out there?
For sure. I was just invited to be a ambassador for the LA fashion show. It's the biggest fashion show in LA.
Congratulations.
And
That's right.
So yeah, y'all will see me sitting front and center for the LA fashion show.
Big
When's
motion.
that out? Let's shout him out. When is that at?
I think September 27th through the 29th, if I
Okay.
ain't mistaken. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's
It's
right.
in September though,
It's
for
coming.
sure. Towards the end of September.
Yeah. It can be Google. It can be
Good
Google.
for you. Good for you.
But yeah,
Congratulations.
I'm working my move.
Look,
That's right.
Are your designs repeatable?
What you mean? Can
No,
they be
they're
duplicated?
one-on-ones.
Yeah.
Hell no, not without me knowing.
Yeah.
Period.
One-on-one.
Not without me
This is what I
knowing.
want to ask too, because we talking about like known people. Like if a person want these one-on-ones, like going on with this, are your designs repeatable? No. We already saying that, right? So bam, like what is how much time do you need to engage with a person and be like, all right, this idea is what's finna fit you?
Probably 5 minutes. Tops, like 5 minutes tops. Cause I'm a vibe.
What's
I'm
that
an
process?
person.
You know what I'm saying? What's the questions? I want a one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
So I would assume anybody that want to work with me, they already seen some stuff that
Seen
I've
your
already
work.
done. They already got an idea. It ain't like, hey, look, I'm a fashion designer. I make clothes. It's like, okay, cool. Can you make me da-da-da-da? Anybody, I'm hoping you've already seen something I've done. And you like, hey, bro, I want to fuck with you because your shit hard.
Yeah.
So you already got an idea.
Like make me something similar to that, but I want it this way.
Yeah.
Whoopty whoop. Yeah.
And we just follow behind that.
On the real, I can dig it.
Hell yeah, for sure.
I can dig it.
Yeah.
For real. So what was the like coming up in Atlanta as far as like with cannabis, with weed and shit like that though? What was the experience out there? Like all the years you've been fucking with weed and then coming to California, was it different as far as the grade of weed and shit like that though?
Yeah. Cali had that real gas, huh?
Hell yeah. It's like in Cali, it's like everything just open season.
Yeah.
But in Atlanta, everybody trying to do their own thing. You're trying to get the best thing, but everybody in Cali trying to. It's like it's open
Mix and
season.
mingle
Yeah,
type deal.
Everybody doing their own shit.
It's kind of territorial outside of Cali.
But in Atlanta, it's like everybody. Like I said, we trying to be trappers.
Yeah.
So everybody trying to get the best of the best, and it's a whole different vibe.
That just gave me a thought though. Do you find, okay, as far as the hustle is big in the A, you know what I'm saying? So like, do you find more people like youngsters going to the street type of hustle and trap? Because it's so many ways to trap. You could trap legally, you know what I'm saying, and do it that way. I know you spoke about the water boys and stuff like that, but do you find, is it more people out there trying to do it like trap legally, or is it just more about trapping period in the legal aspect?
I think they done turned trapping into just hustling.
Period.
Yeah, like whatever
I
you're
can dig
doing,
it.
like your trap is whatever your hustle is. Like whatever you're doing, like that's your trap. Whether you got a boutique, you selling clothes,
You hustling.
You trapping.
Like that's what they turned the trap into. When it first started, it was street shit.
Yeah.
Now it's whatever your hustle is. That's your trap.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
I actually just had a conversation with that one of my homies, you know what I'm saying? He was like, man, I ain't hustling no more. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, you actually going over here doing this type of business, doing that, doing this, you're hustling. You know what I'm saying? Just in a different fashion.
It's trapping. In a way, it's like it's still trapping. 100% for sure.
Can you like share like a proud moment or like a significant achievement that you've had so far, like throughout your fashion pursuit?
I would say being a part of LA Fashion, the LA Fashion Show. Like that was something I was recently put on to be an ambassador for, and yeah, that's like the biggest thing.
Because you honestly still early in your journey. With
Absolutely.
It. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's definitely a big thing. Everything
Absolutely.
big though. That's something we talk about
Everything big.
all the time. Just
Big
period.
motion.
Yeah, we've been talking about that since earlier this year though. But like nothing you do is little. You know what I'm saying? You should always look at the things that you do as they big things. You know what I'm saying? And take it up, even the small stuff.
They lead to something big.
Yep.
For sure.
Like in the industry, like in the lane you in right now, when I'm saying the word competitor, I'm not using it as if like, you know what I'm saying, I win, you lose. You know what I'm saying? Who is your biggest competitor as far as like, this motherfucker keep dropping dope designs, watch this?
I wouldn't even say a competitor, bro. It's like people
More
that
so
I'm
like
inspired by.
aspiring competitor, like that. That's what I mean. Not competitor like nigga, I win, you lose. But
Like I'm
let's
coming
go
for you.
Yeah.
I don't even know his name, but Super Roper.
Super
Like,
Roper.
It's a big designer like downtown LA, and this nigga go crazy, bro. Like I be watching him, and it's like everything he do just go crazy. So that's somebody that I go on his Instagram page almost every day just for the inspiration standpoint of it.
And that's where I was leading to too, though. I'm happy you said that. It's like everybody, whatever game that you in, you know what I'm saying? Find your competitor, and the person that inspire you the most. You know what I'm saying? To be like, oh, that was dope. Watch me do it this way, though. You know what I'm saying? To where y'all can both inspire each other. Because now they probably see it now. They probably be like, oh, okay. Nigga, that shit was dope too. Watch what I come out with.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And vice versa.
That's that good push.
Yes, it
No
keeps the
friendly
game, you know what I'm saying? Like
friendly
up there. It keeps it trendy.
For sure.
Is your vision to be a boutique designer, like to the stars and shit like that?
I wouldn't say a boutique designer to the star, but I
That
definitely
don't sound right, the boutique designer.
Yeah, I definitely want to have the celebrities embrace
Have a shot.
what it is
You
that
know
I'm
what I'm
doing.
saying?
For sure.
Yeah.
The ultimate
Yeah.
goal is a
Right.
story, you know what I'm
Hell
saying,
yeah.
with all
Yeah.
your shit in it. But
Yeah.
I definitely want to have like celebrities embrace what it is I'm doing. I definitely want to get to that point where people looking at me like, nah, bro shit hard. Like, he one of them. And they
Yeah.
put me up in that, you know what I'm saying, the ranks with the people that, you know, everybody fucking with. But yeah, as far as the store, like that's the ultimate goal is to get a big ass store with your name in the front of it,
sure.
the brand, this and that.
Real.
But I want to create a community, bro. Like I said,
Yeah.
I do a lot of one-on-one pieces that you can't. So I wanna create a situation where people, it's something that people they put on and they like, yeah, this is Blue Mango brand. This is, you can't get this nowhere else. This is what this is. And you know what I'm saying? That's what's going on.
On the real.
Like that's what I want to create.
That's
For the
smart.
most part with this.
What do they call that? Because it's like a boutique. That's like for a female
Yeah,
designer,
I wish they
right?
had a paper towel for you and shit.
Oh,
I
you
see
good,
you
you
over there
good.
leaking like
Yeah, I'm good.
It's like a shop.
I've been drinking like a motherfucker. You feel me?
man.
Oh, yeah.
You good, you good.
What do they call
But,
that though? You know what I'm saying? Because female, like female designers, they come with the boutiques and shit, right? For the female clothing. Like for male designers, what do like what are our stores and shit like that called? Our storefront, a specialty?
Yeah, just specialty clothing stores.
Specialty clothing?
Yeah, some of them do like all independent brands and shit. So independent specialty clothing stores. But
Right.
I don't know why women are boutiques, but then when men start selling
Right.
clothes, it's something different
Yeah.
from a boutique. Like
They sexualizing. You know what I'm saying?
basically.
Yeah.
They just want to
That's
put
what
our
it is.
shit in the clothes area.
Yeah, that's just clothes. Yeah. That's men's fashion.
Men's fashion.
I can't.
We don't get a
Yeah.
boutique now. We get men's fashion, bro. We get a section in the store.
Where did your inner circle come from?
So Inner Circle, that's a brand that I started back in like 2016, 2017. And it started out as like, I don't want to call it a record label, but I've been in the music for a long time. It started out as, it was centered around music. But Inner Circle was supposed to be like an umbrella.
Yeah.
It was supposed to represent, like even the logo, it was like a circle with a triangle. And it was supposed to represent whether it be a clothing brand, whether it be videography, photography, all under one thing, centered on Inner Circle. And it's supposed to just be everything done in-house.
Dope. That's dope.
So that was the whole concept around Inner Circle, just being a circle that everything is done in-house.
Everything fluctuating up in there and getting done.
Yes, sir.
That's dope.
That's the
That's
whole
dope.
concept.
So when did you create that? How long have you been pushing that?
Like 2016, 2017,
Okay.
that's when Inner Circle became official.
Okay.
And even like with Blue Mango, that's the clothing brand, but Inner Circle is the umbrella. Like that's the
to oversee it.
that's the mother of all of it. You know what I'm saying? Of everything.
So like that's like kind of like what they like Ralph Lauren got Polo. Are you saying some shit like that?
Yeah. Is that separate? Ralph Lauren
It's
and
the
Polo?
same though, but it like
But
it's
it's a
under the
separate
Polo
name?
is under the
Yeah.
Ralph Lauren umbrella.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm a
With that
creative,
right there,
man.
like speaking of like Polo and Ralph Lauren, you know what I'm saying? You got brand loyalties. You know what I'm saying? Meaning like you got motherfuckers going like, all these Gucci shoes. I'm finna go get these Gucci shoes. I'm loyal to this brand. When you got those consumers right there, like, you know what I'm saying? What's your competitive nature to like get their attention to come to your fashion?
Man, we black. We creators and I don't know. When I look at like big brands, bro, it's like I don't even know if this is something I should be saying, bro, but
Pop your shit.
it's like,
This is a safe space.
man, we
We're here for you.
Because I'm finna ask you another tough one then. You know what I'm
we
saying?
here for you.
Pop your shit.
The greatness gonna come out. You on Shark Tank. You know what I'm saying? This one little pitch right here is finna get your brand global recognition. What you finna tell me about your brand? You know what I'm saying? When you have all these other like people that's brand loyal.
shit, it's 100% original. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't following nobody else's process, and I don't do no stealing. Like this shit come from my mind. Like I'm a creative, so this is me. Even like blue mango, like BM. You on a lot of the merch, you'll see the BM logo. Like it's my favorite color is blue. My favorite fruit is mango. That's where the blue mango come from.
Right.
But my name is Breland Markel, so my initials is BM.
Right.
So people don't even know when they walk around my clothes and they got my initials on them. Like
Right.
it's real personal to me. So, it's like you're not just buying a brand. You're not just getting into a brand like this is me. You feel me? This is all from my mind, bro. Like this is stuff I be in the crib with needles and thread, and I'm
done.
making this happen for you. You feel me? When you wear this, it ain't something that's just made in a factory by Chinese people. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro. If I was to see you 3 years from now with some jeans on, I'm gonna know exactly when I was in the crib making them, how I was feeling, what I was going through. I'm gonna know exactly where them came from. And I like that.
Right.
I want to be able to see people in 10, because the stuff I make is quality stuff that'll last you for 10 years. I want to be able to see somebody 10 years from now tagging the brand, or be able to see somebody like, nigga, I made them. Like,
Right.
you feel me? Like, I'm a creator, bro. I embrace that side of just selling shit and making tons of money. Like, nah, I like the creative side of it.
Because everything else gonna come when it's supposed to.
Exactly.
Just keep creating.
That's how I feel anyway.
One of the panels on as one of the panels on the Black Shark Tank, you got my investment, you got my vote.
For sure. On the Black Shark.
Black
Tank.
No, because it's like, you know what I'm saying? Not like I said this way so I can look at you, you know what I'm saying, while you saying it. You know what I mean? You mean what you say.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
That's a I believe like in any business, you know what I'm saying, that you're going to jump in. Meaning what you say versus trying to go and do something is a big deciding factor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your business can have this pitch, you know what I'm saying, and it can actually offer this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you pitching it, you know what I'm saying, I can see whether this is just the pitch or if this is what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it seemed like you get a joy off of like, all right, you're satisfied. So now I know my work is worth something.
Yeah.
That's why I say, you know what I'm saying, on the as a panel of the Black Shark Tank, you got my investment.
That's right.
I feel like money follow the mission, or money follow the vision.
That's
You know what I'm saying? Like God will give you a vision to do something. And if your focus is like money, to me, the money is the last thing to come. That's it's kind of how you know it's real.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to put everything forward first, and then you're going to get a bag of money afterwards.
Yeah.
That's kind of how you know if you really committed to it, it's really something you're supposed to be doing. So
That's the, I don't want to cut you off. It's just that uniqueness, the BM, it's personal, and then it's something I like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's super dope.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
And it sound cool too, though.
Right.
Yeah, it's
Blue
catchy.
mango.
It's
Yeah,
catchy.
that's
That's what everybody says. Like, nigga, that's catchy.
Anybody who smoke weed, they know that mango intensify that shit.
You feel me?
So just describe your creative process. Would you say like cannabis falls into that at all when you're getting busy?
Definitely.
getting
I
down
won't
to
even
it?
start sewing until I smoke.
What you smoking before you start, though? Sativa or indica?
I don't smoke.
Oh,
nothing
yeah.
but indica.
Why I asked that old super
You
stupid
already,
ass shit?
everybody say indica.
No, he
Except
already
sativa
told me. He
got
already
us.
told me.
Right.
Like, don't give me no sativa. I
I'm
don't
an
smoke that
advocate
shit.
against sativa. You know what I'm saying?
Wide up.
Just cause me, like, I need to be out of there. I'm trying to, and it's not that I want to be lazy. It's just sativa. I don't know. It don't take me there. But like, I like indica. I want to be a couch potato.
Would
But
you
I
say,
ain't gonna be a couch potato.
I can
Would you
dig it,
say that
though.
your mind
Sativa don't
wanders?
do it for me neither, though, right?
would you say your mind wanders a lot?
Cool.
And
And
Yeah.
then the indica
Sativa
helps you
dominant
kind
with the little
of
end.
zone in
Yeah.
on what you're trying to zone in on?
Or
Definitely.
50-50.
Because I feel like people might get that mixed up because, like, you know, they say indica and the couch. You know how you just say couch potato, but it's like for someone who has a creative who
Couch
has a
lot.
wandering mind, it's just like, I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere. Nah, I'm about to smoke this indica and really focus on this one piece I know I'm about to bang out right now. Like, zone in on that type deal.
You fuck with shrooms?
I do. I fuck with shrooms, DMT. Is this say on here, bro?
You
the
can
fuck
say,
is DMT?
pop your
It's
shit.
a safe space, though.
DMT.
It's a psychedelic.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
fuck with all
Psychedelic.
psychedelics. Yeah.
Does
we
that
just
help
did
in some of your
DMT.
creative, you know what I'm saying, processing?
I don't know, cause I ain't creating when I'm on acid and DMT.
Oh, so you just chill.
Oh, the acid. Let's look at this.
Yeah, we ain't creating.
Psychedelics. Psychedelic motherfucker. I see colors.
You fuck with it though? The acid?
Nah,
Huh.
I don't know.
What they do, like put it under their tongue type shit?
Yeah, the acid, it can come in drops, or it can come in like a little tab. Like a little acid tab. You put it on your tongue, it'll dissolve. You just leave it kind of dissolve. But
Yeah.
it's
So-
the same as shroom. People say they do shroom, but they don't fuck with acid or DMT, but it's the same. It's just better. They say that
What's better?
they say that acid make clear what shrooms make cloudy.
Mm.
So
Is that
shrooms
right?
will have you kind of
But
One is made, though.
What's in
One
the
is
acid
made.
though?
The DMTs is like is made, is manufactured, right?
It's supposed to be from like a plant in the Amazon, like some shit that come off a tree, like some exotic plant type shit. I guess you can make it, but it's supposed to be something that's
Oh, if it
extracted
come from a plant, I'm definitely gonna try it.
Huh.
I feel like
Hey,
yeah.
I always been against the shit, and then I met a
shit.
chick that was she's like a bruja. She into that type of shit,
Oh,
and
it's always a woman.
it's a woman. You feel me?
That's like the
Always
nigga, that's
a
like
woman.
niggas
Look.
say nigga turned into a crackhead because the broad was giving him some head
Bruh,
and she
you-
blew she blew crack on his dick. You know what I'm saying? Now you a crackhead.
What?
Yeah.
We talking about shrooms and DMT.
No, but it just took me there though, coming from out here and shit though. You know what I mean?
So
Like,
she got
nigga.
you into like thinking about the DMT.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's a woman.
she made me comfortable to take acid. Acid was the first one that I took. And I was like, oh shit. Like, this the best shit ever.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, like I heard about it, little acid tab, but I was like, when I did it, I'm like, I like shrooms before. And I'm like,
So
I don't
you did shrooms before the
yeah. And when I did that,
what
I'm
was the
like,
difference then?
Yeah.
What was not
That-
cloudy?
What was clear?
so
Yeah,
shrooms
right.
is nasty. Like, to me, eating
Oh,
shrooms
so the
is a whole
taste then.
that and shrooms, it make cloudy for what acid make clear. So shrooms will have you kind of wavy on some, you can have a bad trip, all type of shit. You do acid, you just be feeling good, man.
What's a bad trip in shrooms?
Shit, if you just lost a family member and you do some shrooms, you about to be in a tight situation. If you just lost a loved one and you feeling emotional, feeling down, and you do some shrooms,
That's kind of like even without shrooms, though. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty much it intensify.
Like
you
a-
know what I'm saying?
yeah,
the
they say
mode that you
shrooms
in.
add to whatever you got going on. Shrooms is gonna intensify that.
It says it brings it to the surface.
Yeah.
I'm just a happy motherfucker.
So
Yeah.
you happy, you do shroom when you on a
Right.
good vibe, and it's gonna intensify that. But if you down, they say you'll have a bad trip because you'll get lost in whatever the
Yeah,
fuck
I think
got
you gotta
down.
probably be like really fucked up or like really down on something like that though. Because I done
Yeah.
had situations where I probably done been frustrated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like frustrated and took shrooms and shit. I'm
Saw
thinking
the
about
lights.
when I first got some coochie or something. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, a
I guess
nigga
they're
whole
different
little
for
mind,
different people.
like you know what I'm
So
saying?
describe DMT though. Compared to those two.
No, so look, I never did DMT. I did acid. I be saying DMT because I want to do DMT. They say it's like the same DMT. Acid is
Manifesting
the
it.
same thing. But I've done acid and I've done MDMA.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you heard of MDMA,
I
but
heard of that.
MDMA is supposed to be
Oh,
like the natural
psychedelics.
version of Molly. It's supposed to be
What's
like
her
Molly,
name
but
was
the
talking
natural
about? Yeah, I
version.
heard of that.
But yeah, I ain't into drugs, man. Don't get the wrong idea where I be just be on crazy shit.
Those
I
are
just
all
met a
medications,
bruja.
by the way.
I met a chick who do natural shit, the bruja, and she just kind of let me know, like, nah, this is just natural shit. These are psychedelics, and so that's
Yeah.
what made me comfortable with
Yeah.
doing it. And when I did, I'm like, yeah, bro, the whole world need to know about this shit. Like, this
But they
some
say,
whole
like
next
with the
level
shrooms,
shit.
though, they say too, like they doing a lot of research now, and they say that it helps with like depression, like with veterans and stuff like that. They're doing a lot of
Mhm.
research with vets, and saying it helps though.
Yeah, I was in the military, bro. So
Yeah.
I don't contribute to none of that. But yeah, I went to Afghanistan when I was 20. So
No shit.
yeah, so even with playing with it like that, I feel like it probably do contribute to some of that reason why I like it. You know?
Look, speaking to that, that's crazy. I don't know too much about it, but they just changed something about the recruitment. You know what I'm saying? For
With
the army, military, and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like they didn't change the criteria. No more only sons or shit like that.
Yeah.
Mm. No
What's
more
your take
only
on that
son?
part? You know
What
what
you
I'm saying?
mean?
No
As far
more
as
what?
recruitment. It's like, you know what I'm saying, when it's something to where it's like if you was like the only son, there's no sons after you, you exempt from a recruitment. You know what I'm saying? Felonies or whatever, you exempt. But a lot of that stuff is now like, it's going. You know what I'm saying? They bringing up recruitments like, shit, nigga, you got to come now.
Oh yeah. Now, when they turn, I can't think of the phrase for it though. But now when
Like as far
they
as you
brought it
got to
back,
come now, how
yeah,
do
when
you
you
feel
turn
about that
18.
shit?
Oh, they're
I can't think of the name because we talked about it.
Is it like
the
drafting?
It's not drafting though. What they
No?
call that shit?
I don't know.
It's
I just
a
heard
name
about
for it though.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
we
like
talked about it a
like
while
make
ago.
people go into the
Yeah,
military.
selective service.
How was that?
That's what it's called.
Like you
selective
was deployed
service.
or you just went over there, you
Selective
know what I'm saying, for
service.
training or shit like that? Like what was
I
your
was
assignment?
deployed, bro. We did a whole combat deployment. But all that new shit with the military is weird to me. Like everything is watered down nowadays. In the military taught us that you only as strong as your weakest link.
Mm-hmm.
So even now, I feel like the standards of the military is set for the weakest person.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all watered down. It's all some weird shit.
What qualities you took from the military and implement in your everyday life right now?
Shit, just discipline, intestinal fortitude, just moving forward, no matter what, no matter how you feeling, and taking for every day and doing what you can for that day and not putting shit off for tomorrow, but taking them 24 hours and getting everything you can. Like every minute, every hour in the military is accounted for. So now, yeah, like I try to, you know what I'm saying, throughout my day, try to make every hour make sense.
So by you experiencing some of the, you know what I'm saying, the lifestyle of like the trap life, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers who know, you know what I'm saying, certain things come with the trap life. But then when you go to the military, you know what I'm saying, there's certain aspects, you know what I'm saying, that you may experience that may be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like do you have any, how can I put this? Is it more traumas or, you know what I'm saying, like kind of like alarming memories from the military versus the streets?
For sure.
What,
Man,
the military or the streets? Which ones, you know what I'm saying, is
More
is-
significant.
Yeah.
Shit, both, bro. Like they both, like literally,
They
both
weigh
half
the
and
same.
half me. Like when I joined the military when I was 18. I went to Afghanistan when I was 20. I got arrested in Afghanistan for hustling hash and alcohol. You feel me? Like
Wow,
took the
in the
trap
service,
took the
yeah.
trap to Afghanistan. You feel me? And the
So
same,
they come
They-
down on you hard.
they
you know
discharge.
what I'm
It's
saying?
like
Dishonorable discharge.
Nah, none of that type shit. Nah,
not
we
even
was, nah,
take
none
the
of that.
discharge out of it. Just that little word right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the military, but like I brought the trap like here. You know what I'm saying? That type of conditioning. You know what I'm saying? Like if you pay attention to the conditioning, I'm here to learn discipline, this, that, and the other. But
I done brought the
you know what I'm saying?
bullshit.
Look where I come from.
Yeah.
Like look how hard that is to like try to shake. You know what I'm saying? To try to learn something different.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But then it's like you taking you learning new traumas or gaining new traumas from the military experience, and then
Also
coming back
carrying the
all as
same.
a black man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's only just a small factor. You know what I'm saying? It's damn. I applaud you, bro.
For real.
I ain't never thought about it like that, nigga. You put that together.
I mean, shit,
never
it's
thought
like
about it like
shit,
that.
we go through a lot. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, shit, you right here. You talking like, you know what I'm saying, with poise. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm finna do. You know what I'm saying? I know where I'm going. But like really look at where you coming from. You know what I'm saying? Put all that shit together and then you coming back. You just got some motherfuckers who just deployed, come back. Oh man, I'm super fucked.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Fall
but
into
then,
it, yeah.
like really though, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not taking nothing from them. You know what I'm saying? But then you got brothers like you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just using the black man as that.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying?
you
Coming from the
100%
trap,
correct.
going over there, and then you make it back. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. Like, what's the song Black Eyed Peas? Where is the love? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, you
yeah.
right.
Like,
though.
really, that's some shit, bro.
Is it empowering for you though to make you feel like you could make it anywhere if you done made it through
I know
everything
I
you done
would.
went through?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, bro, I done roamed the streets of Afghanistan. Like, I be telling people here, like, I done stood toe to toe with the Taliban. It's some Taliban members that know me.
Yeah.
You feel me? That can tell you some shit about me.
Yeah.
Wherever the fuck they are in the world right now, they some niggas, it's some Taliban members that can tell you about me. So here in America, niggas be like, why you be all over there in Compton and South Central? You just be over there getting food, this and that. You gotta understand, bro.
That made
I
me
done
think.
stood toe to toe with the devil.
Yeah.
Crips and the
And I'm
Bloods ain't
hungry,
shit,
nigga.
you
Yeah,
know what
I'm
I'm saying?
hungry, nigga.
I be
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
I'm going over there to get some food. You know what I'm saying?
They the
Man.
civilians, like everybody, the gang members, everybody. These are just all civilians to me, and I wish the best for everybody.
Yeah.
But nigga, I didn't really went to war, bro. Like real niggas blow your car up type shit. Like so that Glock don't mean shit. You know what I mean? That's just been my mindset for a long time. Like the streets and the shit that I done been through, bro, it's a difference, man. Like I'm a civilian that done been to war, and this America is my home.
Yeah.
You can't make me feel threatened here.
Yeah.
Man, I done been felt
I can
threatened
dig
for
that,
real,
though.
for real.
I
bro.
can dig that, though.
Look, you been over there and like in the state that we in right now. Do you think America is ready for a civil war?
I hope so. It need to happen. I hope it happens.
I like that answer.
Really though.
Shake the pot.
Look,
like,
within this,
fuck
like
it.
within
It
this
need
civil
to
war
happen.
too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, where do you feel like the black community will stand at right there? Do you think we'll be able to hold our weight?
I hope not.
Why is that?
Cause we need to move. We just need to move. Whatever the fuck need to move us, giving black people access to millions and billions of dollars, that didn't move us. We need some other shit. Charleston White say we need to go back to slavery.
I think he just said that for a shock factor.
Man, I ain't look.
Because he'll be a slave too.
But look, what's gonna move us? We done got the money.
Like,
We
if
done-
you look at it that way, in the revolt, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't finna put niggas in no slavery right now.
I mean,
Man,
of course
what do you-
not literally.
I'm going out.
What do you feel like
But-
his
but
thought
look at the
process
fight
was
that's gonna
behind
come
that,
up.
though? Like, where
You know
you
what I'm
think he's
saying?
coming from with that? Charleston White.
Charleston White.
Yeah.
Like you said, he used it for shock factor, but he trying to wake the people up. Like,
Oh, for sure. I agree.
He
100%.
everything he say, man, he
100%.
just trying to fuck with you to a point. But he trying to explode. He's trying to expose how emotional black people are. Like we emotionally
He tell you
react
that
to
shit,
everything.
though.
Yeah.
He do. And look, when
Especially
he
about
first
the
came out,
women
he
and
said,
shit.
I'm playing a character. He said, I'm gonna say shit, I'm gonna do shit, but I'm just playing a character. He
Yeah.
said, I'm a father, I'm a community actor, I'm playing a character, and I'm this and that. He said, the reason why I'm telling y'all this, because I'm about to expose to y'all how weak, emotionally weak the black man is. He said this when he first came out.
He
said,
got
"No
it from Dolomite too, though. That's what he
That's
said.
what he said.
Yep.
He said, I'm about to expose to y'all how emotionally weak the black man is. He
Yeah.
said, I'm telling y'all what I'm doing. He said, but they can't help themselves. They still gonna threaten me. They still gonna do all this shit. I can put them in jail if I want. And he has. He done put niggas in jail 2-3 years. Federal sentences, bro. I know niggas. Quick Trip, nigga from Atlanta. He put a nigga in federal prison for 3 years, bro,
Yeah.
over a threat on the internet.
Yeah.
So his whole object was to expose how emotionally weak we are, bro. And he been doing it.
Yeah.
And I peeped that shit. I'm like, damn, bro. What we think is gangsta ain't really gangsta.
A lot of the shit he
Niggas
say
really
makes
just
sense,
emotional.
though. A lot of the shit he say makes sense, especially now, the way he talk now and shit, though. He still got the shock value to it, though.
But he be
But when he
making sense
first
behind
came
the
out,
shit.
it was more of a shock value type thing. But now it's like,
You gotta have
be
a mature
putting it
mind.
yeah,
to
like
listen.
listen to what a motherfucker saying and shit, though. But look, tell everybody what's next for you, man, and your brand, man.
What's next is this fashion shit. It's a whole Blue Mango takeover that's happening in the
Mango.
fashion industry. We got LA fashion show coming up in August, at the end of August. I'm an ambassador for it. I was named as one of the top 50 fashion influencers in California.
That's right.
So
That's right.
That's big right there in California, because
man.
there's a lot of
Man.
motherfuckers trying to do
See,
fashion.
if I know I be putting that shit
For
on,
real.
right?
That's
You know what I'm saying?
right.
I be, but yeah, I be popping, I be putting it on. So yeah, it's called Wave, and it's running its course, it's doing what it's supposed to do, and I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm on the West Coast, I'm working my move. You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying, you know?
I'm glad
looking
we can
forward
make
to
it, you know what I'm saying, feel home for you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just
Sure.
all gang banging and shit like that. We got,
Nah, I love LA.
we
man.
inspire
Hospitality,
motherfuckers
yes,
too.
yes,
Yeah, we
some
got
hospitality
hospitality.
over
Yeah.
here.
And to me, I tell people all the time, like the people, like y'all live in LA.
Right.
Go talk to your grandmama them. Grandmama them from the South.
From the South.
bro.
Yeah.
Y'all just live here.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas from the
Yeah.
South, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's the way I live.
Yeah,
Especially
my
coming
people
from out of
from-
Compton and
yeah.
Watts and shit.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas from the
We
South.
got,
bro.
we got, because me and him blood cousins.
For real?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, we
for
got
sure.
Texas, Louisiana. You
That's
know
what I'm saying.
All
Grandmama,
that.
they from the South, bro. Like,
Yeah.
motherfuckers
I
came
love it
out
down
here to
there
get
too,
them
though.
up.
Every time I roll through the South, you know what I'm saying? Because I be traveling. it's like when I go through the South, I feel like different.
You feel it.
You
You
know
feel
what I'm
the
saying?
vibe
I
of the
feel
song,
like, boom.
For sure.
I feel like if I go somewhere like the eastern side of Africa or some shit, you know what I'm saying, Tanzania or something, I feel like,
You ain't gonna feel the
you know what I'm saying,
same
I'll
thing.
be full when I can like walk out there, you know what I'm saying, like barefoot, feet in they sand and that dirt, you know what I'm saying, and pushing around there, feel that vibration. I feel I'll be halfway complete, you know what I'm saying, when I do some shit like that.
Is it dispensaries out there in the A?
No.
Oh, so it's nothing, no legal tree out there.
Ain't
They
no
don't even
legal.
have a medical or none of that shit.
You can get a gun before you can get some weed in that.
Facts.
Damn.
100% facts.
I'm knowing that because
I see why you
I've
out
been looking
here.
at property.
Yes, sir.
No, I'm just playing. No, but man, we definitely appreciate you coming out, man. This was a dope sit down, dope interview. You know what I mean?
Appreciate y'all
we
having me.
wish you, all the success, you know what I mean, and what you're doing and all your
Hell yeah,
endeavors
I
and
do.
stuff like that, for sure,
That's
for sure.
right. That's right. And you
And
gotta shut down that fashion week. When
Mm.
you go
On
out.
real.
For sure.
Shut it down.
On
Believe that.
So
for
look,
sure.
though, we'll catch you guys next time, man. Big J.
Your favorite smoking partner, Surfo Jr. Hit
And
that
see-
like.
Yeah.
Say it, go ahead. Hit that what? Remix it. A wiki.
The like button,
You know what I'm saying?
a comment,
Hey,
and subscribe.
Yeah.
that's it.
Make it happen, man. Best way. We'll see y'all next time.
Yeah.